Greetings, citizens of the world. This is a serious message from Anonymous, regarding the things that will happen for the next 9 years. Unconsciously, all this time we have followed government bullshit rules that were created to destroy freedom and human rights. Many people are pretending to be God in the world with the ambition to get a position and have a source of profit, therefore they sacrifice everyone to promote the interests of a small group of people who want to rule the world. We are currently facing the realization of the UN Conference about the Environment and Development made in 1992 in Rio de Janeiro, namely Agenda 21. This has been agreed and signed by President George Bush and leaders of 177 other countries in the world. At that time, this was seen as a very reasonable planning paper, a statement of non-binding intentions aimed at handling sustainability on a planet that was increasingly densely dense. However, in 22 years since that day, this big plan turned hands to extremist groups such as John Birch Society. Agenda 21 has been changed in most of the American public thoughts into a secret plot to impose totalitarian world government, evil efforts to destroy freedom in the name of the environmental project, and not just extremists who drive this conspiracy. In January 2012, the Republican National Committee approved the propaganda, denouncing Agenda 21 in a resolution as a damaging and dangerous scheme, imposing communist redistribution from wealth. The Agenda 21 demonization began among extremist groups such as John Birch Society, the same group that was effectively removed from the conservative movement after accusing President Dwight D. Eisenhower as a communist agent. The John Birch Society and various other radical groups look at Agenda 21 and almost all other global efforts as part of an evil plan of the global elite to form a socialistic world single government, the New World Order. This applies between 2021 to 2030. Here is the structure of the plans written in the secret file. Between 2021 to 2030 there will be one world government, one world central bank, one world military, and one religion in the world. This is the end of national sovereignty. The end of the family unity at the same time of a single family home. You will be separated from the people you love. End of ownership of personal items. The end of private property. The end of privately owned agriculture. Land use is limited, to only serve human needs. The end of petroleum fuel. End of irrigation. The world without cash, global cashless society, universal basic income or harmonized salary. Implementation of the world's social credit system. All businesses will be owned by the government and the corporation. Microchip implantation that can control the brain for travel, purchase, and control. Trillions of equipment connected with a 5G network. Liability of a lot of vaccination. Prohibition of the use of non-synthetic herbal medicines as well as a ban on naturopathic treatment. The government will raise your children to brainwash early by controlling the school system and university. The population will be collected in the settlement zone or city centers. There are many legal depopulations or growth control to anticipate population density. Agenda 21 will lead to the new darkness of the pain and misery that humanity has never known. This is a comprehensive utopian environment, social engineering, and global political control. The most dangerous threat to the sovereignty of every nation that can lead to destruction in the real sense, forcing the population to be destroyed in rural areas, and causing 90% of the population killed. There is nothing we deserve to believe besides God and ourselves. We don't scare you, we warn you of evil conspiracy that is soon realized. We are Anonymous from Indonesia. We are Legion. Expect us.